clusters. This one. So I need to get the pickaxe to the core. Breaking ores gives you a chance of dropping clusters. I need 8 of each of the different clusters here in order to complete this quest. And I also know that I currently need resources. So it might be a smart idea to take care of that. Do a little bit of mining. It might be worth, when the world was loading the other day, I saw into the world there are a whole bunch of mine carts in this area over here, which means there's a mine shaft, so we can get a whole bunch of loot, which would be awesome. And it would expose a bunch of ores to us to be able to collect for hopefully the native clusters. So I think what I might do is go down into my mine and head that way until we encounter it. That's pretty empty. We did refill our hammer, so that's good. I am going to want to bring torches. Well, I could bring my blood lamp, actually. I have a lot of LP in my network. Blood lamp. Bring that. We'll put my master orb back into here. And we'll go head that direction, see if we can't find the mine shaft that I saw in the world when it didn't load all the way. I'm gonna do it right about this level 30 here, because that's usually where that must be the boost, the ascent boost or whatever that's having me do that. Ooh, that's quite the jump, goodness. Wow, that's 5 blocks. And that's as far as I went because that's the edge of the enchanted forest. Anything beyond that wasn't enchanted forest, so it was not letting me. I didn't want to encounter mobs at the time. But this is leading into the ocean area, I believe. Oh, see, look at here. We already see some mobs. So let's head toward the mobs. Ooh, hang on. This is a mine shaft. That's over here. I clearly saw it in this direction. So I'm going to assume that this is another mine shaft over here. So we'll go up another chunk and then over. I am not very good at fighting mobs, for those of you who don't know this. So it should be interesting. Let's put the blood lamp where my torches are. What else might I want to have on hand? I think this is good for now. Okay. I hear a bat. Alright, let's go this way. Where's where the mobs were at. There's a cave. And no, several witches. Doesn't work so well underwater, does it? It wasn't sending stars. Wonder if it's because it was underground. Okay. So this is just a cave. It really goes nowhere. I don't believe aluminum is one of the ores that I need to mine with. That more cave. That was a lot of zombies. This is just a really large cave system. Another creeper. More zombies. Boy, can I walk fast. Holy smokes. There's the bat. Can they not get to me? Alright. Experience, that's nice to have. I hear ya. Abyssal stone. Alright, so what I'm encountering here though is not... This is not the mine shaft, this is just a giant cave system. So maybe I'm too far. Did I forget the pickaxe of the core, guys? Can you laugh now? I did. I really, really did. I forgot the pickaxe of the core. We're gonna be doing this again. Alright. The whole reason we went down there was for this. And apparently I need to repair that axe. What else? Okay, we'll toss that, I guess. I don't know if I have any manulin. I don't. So I'm gonna have to use my star collar. That's fine. So maybe I went the wrong direction to get to the mine shaft. I really want some loot. That's really the purpose of this, is some cool loot. I'm hoping for cool loot. Down we go. Through here. And we'll go the other direction. Instead of that way, we'll go this way. Yeah, here's the tin ore. I wonder if we can get native clusters. Here's some lead. There's a native cluster. So there's a start. Alright. Let's head this way. See if we can't find a mine shaft this direction. we've got cave. These mushrooms are helpful. If you guys didn't know, they are stability modifiers for the Thaumcraft. I want you. Did you just sparkle? No, you're a regular one. Of course, this is just a regular cave. And we're gonna want the mining here. We're gonna put everything but the clusters in it. So we can, I did read, this is not the bag I want, is it? No. You can just re-mine the ore over and over again, but what fun is that? So we need 8 of each of these. Grab that emerald. I don't have a lot of emeralds. Still not a mine shaft. There's some cinnabar. That is something that we can get clusters from. Oh, we almost have enough iron clusters. Hi. Got some gold. Can we actually get rid of you, please? Alright. Not what I wanted to do, is it? Don't need aluminum, don't want this stuff, don't need Certus yet. Hello. Alright. One more iron cluster. Kind of stinks that I don't have that mine shaft I thought I saw. Okay, I'm here. Turn off cave mode. Oh, see, I saw it out here. I'm not anywhere near it. Okay, where am I here? Oh, hello. I went backward. So let's fix that. Uh-huh. Now, let's look at the map again. I need to go this way. That way. Come on, mine shaft. Lots of death, destruction, and mine shaft. You know it. Better believe it. let's see where we are on the map now. We're here, which is relatively within range of where we need to be. And there are things showing up on the map, so we're either near some cave system or the mine shaft that I thought I saw. So let's hope it's the mine shaft, right? There we go, we got another cluster. That is all the iron clusters we need. We don't need any more. Oh, there's a cave system. Well, we're gonna probably explore it to see if we can get towards what we need. Where did he go? I know I saw a creeper. He's still here somewhere. He went up there. There's the stupid bat. Dead end. Okay. I broke you. Where did you go? There it is. What's down here? Oh, another mushroom. That's nice. These are... oh. Okay. That's worth making note of. That bat is getting on my nerves. Anyone else? I kind of see the creeper on my mini-map, but he's just not showing up for me. There he is. There's one chakram. There we go, there's the second one. No luck at finding the mine shaft, but that's okay. We're still finding some valuable items. Getting this quest completed. So it's worth it, right? This stuff's worth it too. Okay. Must still be in range of my well of suffering for it to still be running. Five, 3, 3. Don't need aluminum. Gold is one that gives clusters. Let's still need a couple of silver ones. Goodness, this bat is... There's some more cinnabar. Yay, our first cinnabar cluster. Okay. I believe we were going up. Yep. That was fun. Alright. Almost good with that one. Okay, where are we now in comparison to everywhere else? I love when I get lost, don't you? Okay, so that's where I was digging. Here. Keep going that way, I suppose. There's a ravine. Not really interested in a ravine. So let's cross. More cave. Well, more pistolstone. Or is the pistolstone got like an interior to it? I suppose it does. It's pretty dark. Does it usually have anything in it? Huh. Nothing of value there. Hi. Oh, I'm encountering just a tad of lag. Jeez, this is just a tad. My FPS just dropped to 2-1. This is not good. What is going on here? I might need to bail because I can't tell where things are. Yeah. Something over there is killing my FPS. Alright, what do we have for... We need 2 more lead, 3 more silver. Let's take a look at our quest book. Is it manually detecting them? No, I have to manually submit. So let's get the other one that we tucked in here. That we had enough of. Alright, so we do need copper. I do need more of those. I'm really not interested in fighting mobs anymore. The fact that there is a bit of a mine shaft that we saw over here makes me want to go dig over there, because that is within there's a cave entrance over here somewhere. Oh, check it out. With the bullying, this node is dying. That's what this blinking is. It is a fading node. It will be dead soon. This one probably will die soon too. And these will eventually recover. We've got our wand here picking stuff up, so we'll know then how well the others fared. Okay. We might do this the super cheaty way. I guess it's not super cheaty since it suggests that you can do it this way. What do we need for cinnabar? We need 7. I have to remember how to process these. I haven't had to process native clusters. I don't think I've ever chosen to do that. Do I have some more cinnabar? I do. I need 4. Still experiencing some pretty crappy FPS at the moment. I don't think I have access to any of that. Oh, I do. Oh, that's fine. Nothing wrong with the TPS, so it must be my connection. Come to think of it, since these are manual submit, I don't get to keep them, which means I won't really need to learn how to do native clusters if I don't want to, because I won't have them to have to process. Alright, cinnabar done. Gold. Let's just collect everything we need instead of doing one at a time. We got plenty of that. I only need 8, so let's put you away. Copper. Let's grab 8 copper. I have 5. There we go. And we need 5 tin. Do I have tin? We can put you away. Silver. I need 3 more silver. Oh. Okay. Those away. And 2 lead. Okay. I just double clicked that. I need the 2 lead back. Alright, first run. Woohoo! We got some. Let's submit them so they don't take up space in our inventory. And then do this again. Okay. Well, that was a pretty cheap run. Dang it. I only got like 2. Well, this one I don't. That one's an extra. Well, it's time to feed the cats. Let me mine this up, and then I need to take a quick couple of minute break while I feed the kitty cats. Alright, don't go anywhere, folks. I will be right back. Okay, let's hope the fire alarm doesn't go off again, or I'll be muting the stream. Cats are fed. The fire alarm went off just as I was putting their food down, which scared them to death, so I had to chase them around to try to make sure that they got their food. Yay. But, that's my life. That one was a pretty good run. Yay. Alright. I'm experiencing some pretty crappy FPS. I wonder why. I don't have anything going on in my area to cause it. This is still slow, but it's not as slow as going caving or mining and running away from mobs while you do this. Not really gaining any so far. Feels like the same ones I keep mining up. Oh, there's another one. Yay. Getting there. This should be it. One more. Okay. Now, did I calculate correctly? Is that everything? It is! Oh, do I want a Crucio apple, 6 thaumium? That makes me happiest. And then we get a grater bag?
Wow!
With garbage in it. I don't even think I can melt these down. Let's try, because I've been getting a lot of obsidian broadswords. It'd be nice to be able to get the obsidian out of them. But I don't think you can. No. They're really useless. And as far as I remember, you can't scan them for anything. Let's gain some knowledge. Alright, so that one is done. Yay. Okay. This is actually a quest, so that's cool. Ooh. Alright, let's put this pickaxe for the core away, because I don't need it anymore. And that, don't want it. Oh, the thaumium could get put away too, you guys. Get our tool bags, we can put this stuff away. Yeah, I want to keep that because it has looting. Alright. Definitely want, I can't wait till I get some light in here so you guys can see the detail that's up there. You can't see it currently. And let's see what we need to collect for the thermostatic harness infusion crafting. I know we looked at this a moment ago, and I have to remember we still have our leggings over at the osmotic enchanter we need to finish. 2 iron, 2 gold, a comparator, great wood, air shard, leather tunic. We have another quartz. We might have the ore. I have a couple ore. How much nether quartz does comparator need? Does it just need 1? Yeah, it just needs 1. The harness is flight. It is like jetpack flight for Thaumcraft. So definitely want to get that. Less efficient mana-wise, Yasmin? It runs on Essentia, actually. You need Potentia. You can put a whole warded jar inside the harness at a time. So you just need to smelt coal. Or not smelt, you need to break it down in the alchemical furnace to get Potentia. And you can fly with it. That's the fuel. Takes way longer and is harder to automate. Okay. That is true, Yasmin. It does continue to run. We're getting there. We need a bunch more air and Terra, but it looks like the rest of these are done. Yep. And then we'll have leggings. We'll put you back, let you keep charging some more. These guys have been working hard, so they're not gonna have, it's gonna take a while for them to have. Is a better alternative than the Kikamuras. Yes. You've got a Dandelion you could do. That one generates a ton of mana. It's harder to automate. The Spectrolysis is also one that produces a ton of mana. That one's relatively easy to automate. You feed it colored wool in a certain order. The order is this order: white, then orange, then magenta, then light blue. You can see the number. It's 35, and then 35-1, 35-2, 35-3, 35-4. So you feed them in this order. That gives you a whole bunch of mana when you do that. Thermal Lily is pretty decent, and if you have a consistent amount of lava, that I automated with just go down here and show you my Thermal Lily automation. You could probably almost copy it. So here's my Thermal Lilies. We've got auto crafting lava, but if you get lava buckets, you can start with the lava buckets. This is auto crafting buckets of lava here, and then they go into droppers or dispensers, sorry, that dispense the lava in front of the flower that is attached to a mana spreader to a pool. I'm gonna turn this back on. I had it turned off when we were testing our lag problems, and I'm using 6 soul sand in a timer, but you can use any timer. 6 minutes is a pretty good timer because it has a 5-minute cooldown after there's no more mana inside the flower. So that's really what I have. I'm using extra utilities hyper rationing, so it only puts 1 bucket in each dispenser. This is really easy once you have lava. In the Simple Life 2, if you watched that series, I had a pump in the nether, a pump from Immersive Engineering attached to an ender tank, and then an ender IO tank that you can put buckets into and pull buckets out of. So it was just the ender tank was pushing into the ender IO tank, which was then using buckets to create the buckets of lava. So if you have a way to do that, this is real. This is all of my mana gen that I have. I just have these 6 flowers running all of the time when I'm here, because you have to chunk load the area if you want it to run when you're not here. These were full until I filled up my ring this morning, but it's done pretty well. So there's that. The point of a lot of these are that there is a way to automate all of them, but you're right, some of them are harder than others. Entropinium tends to have a really easy automation as long as you get the timing correct and you have an ability to get a whole bunch of gunpowder, since it's the TNT one. I've set up that one before as well in my Simply Magic playthrough over a year and a half ago. And that was in 1.7.10 as well, so it might be a little different now, but the timing is still the same and the cooldown is still the same. So you have that as an option as well. But yeah, the cake immerse is you have to craft cake, and if you're in something later than 1.7.10, it has to be vanilla cake. You used to be able to use Pam's Harvestcraft cakes, and even the in Thaumcraft, there is a liquid that when you place it down, it becomes cake. Something like that. It creates cakes. I can't remember what it was. It was something that I thought was cool, but not something I was interested in making. And the cake immerse could do that. What do you have to test? Since I just kept talking, I have no clue what you're what you're concerned with. Yeah, you're gonna need to test if carrot cake will work with it or not. That has been removed in future patches, so I'm not sure where in what one you have. 1 cobalt ore. Do I have any ardite over here? No, I just have another cobalt. Yeah, so when this breaks... I was using carrot cakes for the cake immerse In my breakfast buffet playthrough, gosh, that's been like 2 years ago now. So I totally was using it, but that was quite a while ago. Alright, so I know I need these two, so let's get these over here. And then I need air. 2 air shards. I was working on the comparator, that's where I got lost. Greatwood planks. 2 of those. Alright. 2 of those. There's 1 plank. And 2 of those. And then we need a comparator and a leather tunic. Have I been gifted a leather tunic from rewards or anything? It's broken. I have to repair it, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Let's get some leather. So we have the tunic. Somewhere over here is nether quartz. So we need 3 redstone and 3 stone. Ooh, well that's good to know. Thanks for testing that out. That'll be nice for me to know for future too. For a while there, I knew that using Pam's would not work, so awesome. Carrot cakes are cheap. Alright, see this is where the instability becomes high because this can't go in that outset. It has to like go in a different spot. Alright, so we have all the items. Now to see about collecting all the essentia that we need. 16 iter, 32 machina. Iter is up there. We have 19. Machina, we have 64, so we have enough of that. 32 potentia and 32 volatus. We've got 44 potentia. Ooh. 21 volatus. So we need more volatus, and that means we need more feathers. So, killing chickens. Give me the eggs. Let's breed you up. You sweetie chicken. There we go. I think that's it. Oh no! Don't want to open the door. Let's see if we can get some more chickens. Yes, we did. Okay. Uh-oh. I'll put that there and he'll want to come back in. Yep. Come on. You can do it. Oh, you missed. Try again. We'll put you here. Okay, now he'll try again. Wait, how many did you get? 2, so that's 16. That'll be enough. That one didn't give me any feathers. Are you stuck now? You stupid bird. Alright. Oh. Out we go. Woohoo! Man, this haste is making me dizzy. Alright. Was that the only thing we needed was more Volatus? Yes, we have everything else. So we'll wait for that to get up there. That's 24. I know, jumping up and down is dumb. Let's try this. 29, 30, 31. There we go. Was the ITER only 16, just to verify? Yes, okay. So we're all set. Grab you. We'll do a thermostatic harness. We still have a bunch to go here. 100 of each, so I really can't do that. Finish it this time. There we go. Getting all the essential needs. It's on the ITER now. Tells you also the matrix here, what it's collecting. There, it has everything. Go, thermostatic harness. The only annoying thing is that I can't wear my chest plate when I wear it. I don't think it'll give you as much armor protection. But let's turn it in. There we go. We get Files of Potentia, a worded jar, a reward bag, and we're probably just going to do more Files of Essentia. So let's go ahead, put that down, put the files in it. There we go, we have a full jar. So if you right click the thermostatic harness, you can put your Essentia in it. And I don't think you can right click to equip and unequip. But there's the thermostatic harness, which should just give us flight. Let's see. There must be, maybe there's a keybind. Find if there's a keybind for journey map. Movement, multiplayer, awakened armor, Tinker's construct. You right click while holding the harness and to insert, press H while wearing the harness to activate and deactivate. Oh, that conflicts with hats. I'll have to keep that in mind. So, woohoo! We are now flying. You can see a bar over on the left-hand side underneath my armor stuff that shows you the power bar. It is not meant to be a fast flight. But yay, we have flight. I can hover in mid-air, which makes building quite a bit easier. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted for now. So we now have flight. Although I just pressed H. There we go. Let us see if we can change that keybind with the hats mod, because I don't care for the hats mod. Find H. Deactivate hover harness. It's not a keybind in the controls. So I wonder if I can no. Does not appear so. I'll just have to tolerate it. So there we go. It has 61 potencia left. Oh, that's cool. Let's put our wand back so that it can charge. Yay! Let's take a sleep and we'll fly around my base. Take a look at it. Alright. Up we go. Here's the detail in the ceiling that you guys can never see from down there. I will have chandeliers coming down from these points. I haven't built them yet. An up close and personal look of the rose window. And there's the front of our cathedral. I do need to work a little bit more on the roof, but I have not been doing any building here for a bit. So there's our flying buttresses and a bunch of points and arches. All of the windows need glass yet. Here's where I'm working on that tower that I needed the purple stone that we were smelting today, that we collected and smelted. I want to build up to this height all the way around to get that started. There's that. So it has a long way to go, as you can see. Then we need to do the same thing as the front. This double nave and aisle section will be here in this 3-window chunk. Then I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this arch. How to curve it in. But that won't be too difficult. So I'm going to have to get rid of, now that I can fly up here, and get rid of all these vines that are getting in the way of growing inside that side of the building. Our Thaumcraft area here. So you can see, before that loaded in, you could see minecarts. I want those. I want the minecarts with the loot. But yeah, that is my base thus far. And it's got a long way to go. There's a lot of things to do yet. But that is going to be it for me today. I am going to call it here. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me in my Pickle Pack Magical 3 world hosted by the Simpletons, and I will catch you back here tomorrow evening for some Revelation with Edward. So I'll catch you back here then. I hope you have a good New Year's Eve, everyone. Take care and see you tomorrow. Bye!